Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Looking for a man, it's Warner. Got his man quickly.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Leaves it with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big... the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. To the air, it's Gray. Right on the money. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, right chalk Jayhawk. A great catch and run for 6.
And when offense slips the running back out of the backfield, nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Back to throw, it's Warner. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Makes the catch, it's Jefferson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And I like changing things up. I like trying new things. Handing it to the tight end, that's something you don't see very often. A little creativity. Now, it was negativity in the end, but I like the creative thought process of trying to get somebody else the football.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Okay, ready?
Dropping back, it's Warner. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the move, it's Poe.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Jefferson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And what are they cooking up on second and short? 3 receivers lined up to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in.
Got some room to run. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. The Jayhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to pass, it's Warner. It's complete to the right. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. It's caught. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Catch in the middle. It's Rockwell. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. has to throw again. Makes the catch. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
First down, Commodores.
The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Warner. Grab near the marker, it's Rockwell. Touchdown, Doors! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trucks through the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 34.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2.
Kansas, 15. Vanderbilt, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Wilcox. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they
breaks into the open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Bringing the heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Caught in the backfield. It's Parrish. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got his man on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line.
There he goes. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent who's really helping out this offense.
He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Sprinting away. He's at the touchdown, Jayhawks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
29, Vanderbilt, 13.
On the move from inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He might want another play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Vanderbilt.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. Fitted in the window for the score.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction.
Bringing it back. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Commodores! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Wilcox. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Alexander. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game.
He's got it! Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, you usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander of what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 21 to Louisiana. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Doors!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Dropping back, it's Gray. Got his man. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Runs through the tackle. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Takes a shot. Complete to the left. Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. And leaves it on the option. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Makes the catch. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Rides the back and leaves it. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
36.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Rockwell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Pulls and fires complete. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Stewart. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gray. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up.